Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on the wanderlust beauty review type of thing. It is a site that is around five. This stuff is very cheap. They're always on sale. It's a site that I'm like so intrigued to try more and more stuff. There we go. That's a little bit better, sort of. Not really. I'm trying to place this camera so you can now see it, and then get this video up before Sons decide to be an ass. Okay, let's get started. So first, let's start off with this guy right here. I'm gonna do the non-makeup items for this. Is the only one I have the non-makeup. This is one of those things that you can like wrap it up and you can open up and you can see everything in it. Yeah, I thought I was getting. I wish I would just show you the bag and not everything in it type of thing, because it kind of makes it misleading type of thing. I think I did get for $4, but still, and I do like it. I use it for when I head to my friend's house because I can actually find my crap. But yeah, it's one of those things, if you are traveling, it is nice to have. I'm not really traveling. I just pack stuff to go to my friend's house when I go spend the night and everything like that. Okay, so let's get into the cheek products. I only got two things. And this one is the balm, and this one is from Rude. So let's start off with the balm because it's the one I'm not too clear about. It's impossible to swatch. I tried swatching it. It's like, nope. It is, of course, magnetizing into it. So I don't know if it is the real balm or whatever they call it is. That's one thing I haven't figured out about this site. Is, of course, this thing is supposed to be, I don't know what you call it, clean, beauty friendly type of thing. So I don't know if this brand is. I see Too Faced and I see other stuff's on there too. So I don't. Kind of intriguing. But here's what it looks like. It is the contour I have on my cheeks, around my forehead, anything like that. It is nice. And of course down the nose. Of course, sculpt it down the nose type of thing. But it's really hard. It does not want to pick up on a finger at all. Like, at all. And someone, and decided, I tried to film this a little bit ago, and I was like, gotta get this a little faster. Because it was like 20-minute video for a little bit. Next is the Rude on cheek products. I love Rude. This is the packaging. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Benefit. Like going on this cheek products. Let me swatch them out. Keep hitting that, doing that. Oops, sorry. Okay, here's the cheek products right here for you. This one would be more for lighter skin tones. It does show up on me really nicely as well. The thing with Rude, they are. Let me fix this. This is driving me nuts. They are pigmented, like extremely pigmented. It's just like when I first tried this, I was like, okay, I didn't expect much from this little guy. I was like, okay, looking at this palette, I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna show up, especially the contour. No, he did. I was like, okay. So yeah, I love Rude cheek products. I said that about at least 20 times by now. They are just boom in your face. They blend so beautiful. I love. Okay, start off from the top to the bottom. The first one, of course, I am going to do a favorites video, hopefully, and this guy just blew out of the park for me. This is a Laura Bora palette. This is what he looks like. Again, people criticize saying that Natasha Denonno's, again, I don't, why I always call that by Natasha, but whatever. Because they're expensive. It's like they're saying, oh, these colorful shadows are harder to formulate. Yes, they are. I've seen like people that can't do it and people that can do it. This brand, oh my god. And also, Beauty Bay, their palettes, especially. Of course, it definitely reminds me of Natasha's packaging. This guy, oh my god. This is what I had on beforehand on my eyes. Then of course I fell asleep with basically with my head smacked to a pillow, so I had to do quickly and fix up my makeup so it doesn't look like shit. So let me swatch this guy out so you can see like the vibrant of why I love this thing so much. Okay, so here we are. Boing, like Lily. That didn't make any freaking caca boing. I don't know what does. But yeah, like look at the shine and everything. They just, whew, gorgeous. I know that makes everybody's coochies wet. Because that is just like highly freaking ass pigmented shadows, and it just like is so gorgeous. beautiful to work with. They're just, I always use my fingers, I don't use a brush, and they're just like, across the eyes, they are just, boom. They kind of remind me a little bit of Beauty Bay, the shimmers do, but the mattes, whoo, I am so trying out more of these. I was actually shopping on, I was hoping that one of those beauty days, the Black Friday, they do, but it's nothing spectacular. I was hoping like, they just kind of like, same shit, same stuff they always do. They're always on sale. These things are like $5. Freaking love it. Next little guy is the Peppermint Mocha. This is by Ruby May. This is kind of a holiday palette type of thing, and that's why he's kind of like number 2. But I wasn't gonna make him down to this guy right here because of his color story. So let me swatch him out for you. Okay, there's the shadows from this one. I was trying to use this palette the other day, and I was like almost trying to make myself not look like a Christmas tree, because you know red and green is Christmas. The holy those there, and that was kind of hard. But it's beautiful. I really do like it. It is one of those things that you're gonna look like a Christmas tree. But again, you have to try to stay away from the red and the green. But yeah. It is a pretty palette. I do really like it. The shimmers are beautiful. The mattes are easy to blend and everything like that. It's just a really good formula of the palettes. It's really one of the things I want to try more. Reason why he's not number 1 is kind of not really the color story, is because this guy just like he's blue shadows and everything like that, and blue shadows are one of the hardest things to formulate. That and purples, and it just blew me out of the park. I was like, damn, dude. Especially this one's kind of like a pass down, and it's just like, boing. Like, yeah, like a dickle boing. Yeah, that type of boing. Yeah, freaking good. Next dude, we are at, actually, Sarah, wipe your hand off because I want to see you ugly shit on your hand. Alright, boom chakraka. Next is the Wood palette. I want to try more of this stuff. And damn it, freaking Volt. Sorry about Volt. Voldemort, he's being an ass. So here's the Wood palette. That's what he looks like. So this is, I'm trying to get a good view of that. So there's that palette, and then here's the cheeks. Trying to show these guys is not easy, because in the packaging it is not looking yeah, not happening. It's not looking like it's pigmented. But yeah, he's pigmented. I use this guy because I was like, okay, just use the darkest blush on the palette, swipe on my cheeks, and I was like, shit. Usually I don't go Sarah too much blush. This one I was like, fuck. This one would have showed up on darkest skin tone than I am. I'm more of an NC40. Sometimes I go to NC42 depending how dark, how tan I want to be. This guy of course showed up beautifully. The highlight is gorgeous. Do not buy Wood Cosmetics cheek products unless you're tan, because they're pigmented. Okay, so let me swatch out this palette so you can see what it looks like. Alright, here we go. Beautiful color story. The shimmers are really pretty. They're not going to be a metallic-y type of shimmer. They're going to be, I don't know, color. That's an everyday shimmer type of thing. The mattes are just really easy to use. I had no issue of going from my transition to my out of V or anything like that. That's the next brand one of the shadows I'm going to talk about. Then again, these are the cheek products. They are pigmented. They are really intense blushes. And even the contour is pretty intense for what it is. I'm like, it was pigmented enough for my skin tone, NC40, and probably deeper. So do not try Wood cheek products unless you're tan. This one is probably the only one that's on the safe bet for more light skin tones than I am, but it does work for my skin tone as well. But yeah. Yeah. I only want to try to get more of these. I need to see these. I think it's about $10, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I want to try another one of these because these are kind of, I think, reason why I didn't get the other ones because wasn't too, because of the shadows were not my kind of cup of tea. But yeah, love, 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 love. So there's that guy. Okay, so next palette is this guy right here. This is Beauty Creations. This is, of course, this is volume 4. This is the purple pinky palette. So it's similar to Mondre, Flight Club, or whatever that palette is called that Mondre, or how do you say that brand created. Kind of similar to that kind of color story, which I didn't buy. What am I talking like a Brit? So yeah, that's that one. These guys do not want to show. Okay, let's see if this can. Yeah, this is them. Okay, there we go. They can kind of really see what it looks like. Shit, my phone's about to die. So that's what it looks like. Let me swatch this out for you. Maybe. Okay, see how well this camera's gonna hold like this, right? So here's the mattes and then the shimmers. There's more mattes and shimmers if you like that. Also when you of course, here's the problem with this little guy. It's similar to the No Man's matte formula where you have to go from dark to lightest, because if not, the dark shadows don't stick. I tried it and I was like, fuck me. Basically, I was like thinking in my head. And it was $5, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then we tried again. I was like, so now you use this guy on. I was like, okay, maybe it's similar to the No Man, which I have to do dark to light, and I do like it. It is similar to that. So because the mattes are a little bit dry, and they don't really build on each other that great. That's a problem, but they do build nicely if you do from dark to light. Hopefully I'm making sense. I'm probably not. So there's that guy. I do really like that. I probably might get more of those palettes. I haven't decided. I had to see if there's any other color story that kind of speaks to me. It's a jackass truck. Okay, so next is this guy right here. This one is from Oakland. This is of course similar to a dupe to Huda's new nude palette. So this is what it looks like. Of course, it's nudie. This one right here is a cream shadow, but it does crease, which kind of sucks. It's like a glossy kind of a shadow. I think her new palette has one of those in it as well. These things are kind of like a cream to powder form, cream to powder formula. This one is similar to that as well, kind of in a way. So they're not exactly like shadows type thing. So let me swatch this boy out. Let me show you what she looks like. Okay, so here's the palette right here. What swatch out. Nice and pretty. I know it's like sparkly. Okay, here's the 3 special E shadows are down here somewhere. This one he doesn't like to swatch too much. He does work on like an out of V type of thing. He does show up on a brush, but it's not one of those things. Extensions are driving me nuts. They're not going to show up on a swatch. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It is a nude palette. I did use it when I was at my friend's house at least 3 or 4 times. I'm trying to hit Volt because he's a little delicate little douchebag. No, yeah, he is healing. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I do really like it. It is at the bottom of the list because of the couple of the shadows are kind of hard to work with. They're not like hard to work with, but they know it's like I kind of compared to Huda's formula is much better. I have a rose gold. It's beautiful. I am hopefully going to get the next her newest one palette, which I'm so excited. But it's one of those things. I'm not really intrigued to try more of Oakland because I know how the formula is. Oakland does more dupes of other brands, so it's one of those things. This is the one that I did want to get of Huda's. But it's not one of the things that I am rushing out to get like every single palette. Of course, I want to try more of Rude. Like I said, I love the cheek products. They are stunning. I need to actually throw this in down there because he needs to be in a favorite because I love him so much. This is another one I absolutely loved. And of course, these two. This one, of course, blew me out of the park. Things that I'm not intrigued to buy is stuff kind of like this. Because I'm not exactly sure. I believe, but they might do like discounted stuff that's been discontinued and throwing it, of course, out so they can just get rid of this brand stash. Who knows? I don't know. I have had fake balm from eBay before, and it's just like usually when they do fakes, they are very light. And this one, of course, does show up on my cheeks, so of course I'm kind of like, okay. So maybe, and then I know balms products, so some of them are not the best to swatch. They do create hard pain really easily, and this is what this does. Okay, so let's wrap that up. Hope you guys like this video. Let me know. I did move my camera over because I have my phone charging, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't want to go dead when I'm trying to finish my thing. Oh yeah, I am gonna get my woods done hopefully this coming week. Because car insurance kind of comes first before dining hair. And I talk to you guys later in my next video. Check out these products out. This is definitely like a dick bueno because oh my god, it's freaking hot. Like it just makes any cooties go nut crazy. So yeah, talk to you guys later in my next video. Hopefully I can do some. I'm like gonna be open every freaking day this week until about Friday. So freaking kaye me. And I see you guys later in my next video. Bye guys. Like, subscribe.